All right, guys, welcome back to Crypto Talk. So let's just run down a bunch of things here. It is Saturday. Usually big moves do happen on Saturday into Sunday with the weekly close. Recently, Saturdays and Wednesdays are the big move days. What I have for you here pulled up is the the Bitcoin dominance chart. We had a big bearish divergence starting to play out. VWAPs are coming down. We rejected off of the 61.16%. It's pretty darn high. I'll zoom out here to show you what I mean under the weekly. This was a massive blow off top. Kind of as we'd expect, this is going to come down. So anytime you have a rising wedge like this, it's usually a very bearish structure with a blow off top. That's kind of what we have. A lot of indications, including the RSI, are pointing back down. So I'm expecting this to drop. And you can see it can drop as low as 46%. Going down from there, that should be alt season. So this is why I'm leading in with this, because Ethereum is really starting to bull flag and get ready to rock. Then you'll see coins like SUI. SUI's already taken off. I wasn't paying attention last night, but I did buy some spot here at the top of this range before it broke out. So I'm up another 15% on SUI. XRP pumped. News with Mr. Brad Garlinghouse meeting with Donald Trump and his administration. So that's all it needed here. This has got a big old pump from that one. So I'm making a guess somewhere in this range is how we're up today. So we're up about 60% on the day. I think 80% over the past day and a half. For those either XRP maxis, I am not one of them. I won't get into that in this video. It's just not my cup of tea. We are hitting the 618, so we need to get back above. This is historic rejection point for that, for any coin in general. So until we clear 133, I wouldn't get too bullish. But if you get a back test and push through that, that's the way to go. So you had a big pump. These are usually flash dumps, so I'd be careful. I'd like to see us at least hold 93 cents. So you can consolidate above that. But if you could back test the 618 and hold up here and start a new range, and then start stair-stepping your way higher. So hopefully this is for the those of you who've been holding for years. This is the beginning of a new uptrend for you. Yes, I realize this is not the full chart for XRP, but I just wanted to show you at least the immediate term. XRP is very much like Bitcoin. You have diminishing returns. I've done a chart on that before. I'll get into that in a whole separate XRP video, but I wanted to go over just about everything I'm watching. So Bitcoin dominance is dropping. Altcoins are starting to pump. SUI is pumping. I'm watching PNUT. Once this kind of looks like it's going to break out, this could be another good leverage play. This was a massive pump recently. KASPA itself is finally starting to move. This is KASPER. KASPA, excuse me here. This one. The actual layer one. Back within its range. It's probably going to get drawn back up to the 18-cent point, and then we'll see what happens there. Got to get it back above the point of control, coming in at 16 cents. KDAO continue to be consolidated. Again, I'm positive there's a whale accumulating this, so someone's smart. What other deflationary token do you know about on the KASPA ecosystem? None. So this is why when I have any spare cash, I am chucking it into KDAO. So if I'm flying around a jet in 3 years, it's probably from KDAO, nothing else. DGen, I'm watching this one too. This is a big leverage play. Like I said before, though, be careful. Money flow is leaving. This one can go fast, so I do lower leverage. The max I do here is 10% or 10x because it moves quite quickly. Solana is looking like it's ready to pump to pretty much all-time highs. Jump out here to the weekly for you. We're getting close. We are roughly speaking 20% off the all-time high. So once this thing does pump, I'm expecting a doubling effect to happen pretty quickly. The 1618 is up at 422. So that's another 94%. 2618, that's 678. 200%. 3618 up at I call it 935. At 335%, and then if we get the Big Daddy, $1,500, that's another 560% away. It's a safe play. I mean, this and SUI are really big. They have a massive communities and ecosystem and the right people pushing them. So that's why I am in a little bit of both of these, but now I'm more heavier in SUI just because there's more room to run and it's already its all-time high. Or breakout territory, I should say. Band protocol, as I've been talking about this forever. Finally, the money flow is, look at that, starting to creep in. BWAPs are pointing straight up. People are finally starting to listen to me and or discover this forgotten gem. So this is the forgotten Chainlink, brother. I won't give you a speech on that, but basically it's the oracle that controls all of the sporting leagues. So whether it's European soccer, NFL here in the United States, Major League Baseball, WNBA, NBA, heck, even golf associations, they all have Band Protocol running their stuff. And they also run the NFTs, their NFT platforms, their layer ones, they run all the kind of stuff. So Band Protocol is the API provider for all these guys. So otherwise they'd have dumb contracts. Ethereum, like I said, getting ready to pump. Ethereum needs to internally break some structure here, get back above 32, call it 38. Once you do that, and then you get back above this 618 up here, coming in at 32.76, look to rock and roll. You kind of want to see a stair-step pattern here too. You want to see this kind of grind and then pop up and then finally just start holding this level and then go. So I'm looking for there. Bitcoin is rounding on the money flow here on the 4 hour. Could be just further continuation accumulation. Money flow is still really thick. VWAP's been flat under the zero line, about to pop up, which means you could get another pump. RSIs are flat, volume's low. Again, it's the weekend. So there's not much to talk about there. And immediately it's just a range. So guys, that's what I'm looking at so far. Nothing else is crazy here. I've got NACHO. Sorry, it's to get into my last bit here. I forgot to do the KASPA stuff. Finally, we have enough data on most of these new KRCs, KRC20s from KASPA to kind of show you. But 618's up here at around up to 2058. Currently sitting at 1630. We need to have a move up there to kind of get some break in structure, but also look to kind of push through this big fat sell zone. And then KASPER, we have, by the way, that was NACHO. And then KASPER, same thing. If I pull the fib, let's find some rejection zones to work our way through. This one has a lot more room to run, much smaller market cap, and it's a lot further down. So the 236 is coming in at around up to 57.46, currently sitting at 41.86. We've got some room to run here. I got nothing to really worry about up here to the 618, so which is coming in at 122.56 or 122, excuse me. What is that? 75. So it's got a good chunk to run. You got roughly 200% before we have a rejection point that I'm really worried about. So that's NACHO, that's KASPER, and KDAO. Those are the main three I pay attention to on the KRC side of things for the KASPER ecosystem. KASPA. Keep saying KASPER. It's a good old ghost. And then PNUT, pay attention to PNUT. PNUT may be a good leverage play. And then lastly, BLX chart. We're right on schedule. I'm just paying attention to the time here. I have no idea where the price is going to go. But in due time, things look great. I'm excited to see where this pushes in the next 3 to 6 months. Nothing to say is financial advice. Best of luck. You want to find me to Crypto Blackwall on Twitter, the Blockguard Discord, and if you need some private coaching, head on over to my Patreon. Thanks.